Hello and welcome back to another Ems and Nick travel vlog.
Today we are very excited. It's been a long time since we last went away.
It has.
Yeah, I mean it's been about a month and a half.
No, we went to Mexico, but we didn't film that. We really took that, a bit of R&R. But today we're going to Verona. It was actually supposed to be a surprise trip.
Yeah, something went terribly wrong. Essentially, British Airways shafted me. They essentially told Emily where we were flying to, so didn't quite go to plan. But we've still got a few surprises in store.
Yeah, Nick literally blocked all my emails from BA, but it still managed to worm its way through. Oh! So Nick has planned all of our itineraries, our meals out, our restaurants, everything, the hotel. Really excited, even the transfers. I don't have to worry about a thing, which is so lovely.
To say it hasn't been stressful would be completely lying, because Emily always helps me. As in, like, we always book restaurants together.
I plan everything.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, so this could be a disaster, or it could be fantastic. So we've got 3 days, 3 nights in the home of Romeo and Juliet.
We are in a bit of a rush. Got to go to Gatwick Airport. We're driving there, which is really nice. So we'll take you with us and we'll see you when we get there. We've arrived in Verona and it is beautiful. First impressions, smelt like cow manure.
Yeah, don't be put off by the absolute stench of cow pats.
Yeah. So it was about probably like a 20-25 minute drive in a taxi here. I'm just arrived at the hotel. We've had a free upgrade, which is always lovely. The hotel's gorgeous. It combines like the old ruins essentially with modern, so it's really, really cool. We'll have to show you it in a second. And our room is pretty epic. But before we give you a tour, we thought we'd give you a little bit of background behind this trip.
So, Ems and I decided at the start of the year that we were going to organise 2 trips for one another. So the trips were a surprise, and it was my turn to go first. So essentially, the deal was you had a budget of £1,000, and without the other one knowing, you book a destination in Europe for 3 nights, and then you plan the whole itinerary.
And that has to include accommodation, flights, and spending money?
And spending money.
And spending money. Really lovely, because I only got my card out once. Delightful.
So far, the flights cost me, so from London to Verona, it cost £140. So that was using some air miles that I had, plus just some really low cost flights that I was able to find. The hotel, I splurged on the hotel a bit. The hotel cost me £500. So far, from the £1,000 budget, we're running at a total of £640.
But if you actually look at how much it costs to stay in this hotel now, if you were to book right now, it's tripled in price?
Yeah, pretty much. And I think the room that we're in is like twice at least the amount that I paid for our room. So we're winning so far.
Anyway, on to the tour. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Can you show me around, please?
So, come in. You've got a lovely, spacious hallway.
Yep.
Loads of room for activities.
Wow.
Something that we always battle over when we go away is wardrobe space.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to have that.
Plenty of that.
Loads of it.
Lovely.
I've got lots of my territory in there. Okay, now if you turn around, quick 180, we've got the bathroom. And I don't know why, I love an elevated bath. Room.
Ah, bathroom. Room of the bath.
Yeah.
She's in the bathroom.
That's disgusting. I don't condone that. That is horrible.
We've got robes though. Robes are always great.
We've got robes, we've got slippers. Dental kit, essential. I've got a bidet, which I also enjoy. Okay, come around. We've got a huge full-length mirror. Another thing I appreciate in a hotel, actually, is a full-length mirror, because sometimes they just don't have them. Yeah, we've got like 6 in here.
Fantastic.
And coffee station, which is always great when we go away because we crave coffee first thing in the morning.
Yeah, you need one before you actually exit the room, don't you?
Exactly. Got a little mini bar in there.
Cute.
Plasma on the wall. And a lovely
big old bed.
Big old bed.
Big old bed.
And then, probably the nicest thing about the room, other than the bidet, is the balcony.
Amazing balcony. So it's a bit tricky to go out here because of these doors. One person at a time, essentially. But here we go. This is the street that we look out onto, and literally all the shops are just there. We're right in the city centre. Epic! So exciting!
So the plan is now?
We're going to probably just go straight out. And we've booked 2 places, haven't we, for this evening? You have, sorry. People saying
I booked 2 places this evening, and they both look fantastic. They both got great reviews, but we thought we'd kind of book an insurance. Well, I thought I'd book an insurance policy, so we're going to go and check them out now.
Both Michelin star.
Both Michelin star. Yeah. Wow, that budget's not going to go far, is it?
So we're going to go check them out, see which one we prefer, and we'll cancel whichever one we don't fancy. See you in a second.
So cool, isn't it?
It's amazing.
So cool. First look at the centre of Verona. What do you think?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Do you know what? I think it's going to take some topping when you do your surprise trip. And called it early.
I've already got an idea. The one that we booked second.
Yeah, this is the one we saw.
I think this is epic.
This is a really good.
Remember that? We've arrived at option 2. This is actually the original one you booked.
Yeah, it was.
Vittorio Azzanini.
Came really highly recommended, and I think it's because it has a Michelin star, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sat on the other one.
I'm pretty sure we're going to go to the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Consider this cancelled.
Gone.
Hello.
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 We are just getting ready for our first night in Verona.
Yeah. I'm very excited. When we saw this place on YouTube, and we saw this guy eating, what was it? It was like a crab dish.
Avocado. Mmm.
That's what I'm craving right now. And then probably big bowl of pasta.
Tiramisu. Aperol. Red wine. The full shebang.
Yeah.
We're enjoying coffees. So...
Cheers.
We've got to leave in about 5 minutes. No probs? Here she is. 6:22. 7:22.
Yeah.
We've got to leave in 1 minute.
Yeah.
She's only gone and done it.
Of course I have.
Smashed it. Looking good.
Thank you very much. Nothing better than an Italian Aperol Spritz.
That was very quiet, so there's nothing better than an Italian Aperol Spritz. Enjoying the pianist?
Amazing, so nice. So this is the crab salad with exotic fruits. We said we wanted it to share, so they've actually split it into 2 little portions, which is the sweetest thing ever. So this is the wine that we went for. Local wine. So naturally, you've got to go for the local wine, don't you?
Always.
And it's absolutely delicious. Mains have arrived and you've gone for the pumpkin
I think it's like a ravioli.
Lovely. And I've gone for the seafood linguine with prawn tartare, I think. Delicious. What's the verdict?
We just did the taste test. Mine wins. Mine wins. So we decided not to have dessert, but they have just given us this absolutely delicious shortbread.
It's like almond biscotti.
Oh. So good. Emily's demolished it.
Okay, we're telling you what things cost as we go. This was 169 euros, which, okay, not cheap, but this is literally our most expensive night. We went all out, €55 bottle of wine, just went for everything. This in London would have been honestly £300, £400. Not too bad.
Good morning from our first morning in Verona.
It is so fresh and so gorgeous this morning, and it's so nice to be up at...
Yeah, we were up early this morning. I woke up at like 6:30 to get us up and out because I think today is going to be like our best day weather-wise.
It's supposed to be 16 degrees later.
Yeah, it's cold at the moment, but it's going to be great. So the plan is that we're going to tick off as many of the sites that we can this morning, and then one of the great things about Verona is that it's only like a 23-minute train away from Lake Garda, so we're going to go and explore there later today, hopefully, if we manage to tick off everything on the list. But for now, we're going to go find some coffee, maybe a croissant, and yeah, enjoy a viewing point. So we ended up getting sidetracked again, but it was a strategic move.
It's unbelievable.
And this is incredible. A much needed pit stop. Croissant and 2 coffees. And 2 croissants, 2 coffees. €11. So, where are we headed to now?
Juliet's balcony.
Juliet's balcony. I think it opens at 9 o'clock, so we decided, because time is ticking.
20 to 9 now, and we don't know whether it's going to be a situation where there's a queue or whether it's going to be super easy because it's gated, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Instagram versus reality. Saw Juliet's balcony. Not saying anti-climax, but I mean it's just a balcony at the end of the day. Em's loving it. Look at this, you just stumble down a side street and next thing you know, you're confronted with this incredibleness. I don't actually know where we are. So I think we said earlier that there's literally no one here.
The streets are.
The streets are dead.
It's so quiet.
No one. February might be quite cold, but it's a good time to come. There's a woman on a mission to get to the viewing point we were meant to get to an hour and a half ago. So it's safe to say it's absolutely worth the hike up here.
It is.
It's incredible, especially do it on a clear day.
Stunning.
Stunning. We've even got the drone out.
And it's only just turned 10 a.m. I feel like we've accomplished a lot today.
We have. So I think we're about to go and look at some train times to Lake Garda.
Yes.
And hopefully we can get one of the quick ones. Fingers crossed. So we just stopped off at the Arc de Gavi, which is a Roman archway, and now we're going to head to in here. Wow. Just love the culture, don't you?
Love culture.
Love the culture.
We're at the station
Off
and
to Lake
we're
Garda.
about to get the bullet train. Here we go. So we've just arrived at Desenzano del Garda train station and to look to see how far it was to walk to, what's it called?
Sirmione.
Which is the main area with all the restaurants and the beautiful views. It's about an hour and a half walk. So what you do when you get here is you hop in a taxi or there's a bus. The bus is saying it's going to take 69 minutes, probably because there's not one that regular.
Yeah.
So we're going to hop in a taxi, which is an 11-minute drive, and we will see you there. Okay, we got here. The taxi journey was not the best. Mixture of kind of covered up sick smell,
Black Eyed Peas.
remix
Yeah.
kind of vibe. But we're here. The taxi cost 24 euros, which is a bit punchy. You might try and get an Uber on the way back, but the train ticket was only about 5 euros each.
Yeah.
So the train's super cheap, but just getting here was a little bit more not as good for the budget.
Now we've arrived here.
Hungry?
So
I
hungry.
need pizza.
We had a sense of humour failure a couple of times.
Not really talking to each other at this point. Our toxic trait is being hungry and always thinking there's something better, so searching to
Yeah.
the point where we almost break up.
Yeah.
So I think we're going
We're going to find somewhere and go for it.
These breadsticks were our saving grace, weren't they? Literally saved us.
Just make a break at that point. This is exactly what we were craving. Excited?
Yeah, I don't know where to start.
This is a bit windy. I don't know if you're about to hear any of this. But look at this.
Not quite the weather for a boat ride.
This was me and Emily on the way to lunch. Not talking to each other, hungry, indecisive. Couldn't even look at each other. We just stopped for a coffee before we head back to Verona. And Ems is enjoying this little sun trap.
Yeah, so cold. So the sun's been nice.
after the most productive day, I'd say. We're now back at the hotel. Em's got a face mask on. And
I feel like I feel so dehydrated. I just need to hydrate every single part of my body.
so yeah, after a ridiculously busy day, I mean, we've been up since 6:30 and it's now, I think, 4:30.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little sleep before we go out for dinner tonight, and we're really excited. Right, we're going to go to sleep now, and next time you see us, we'll be getting ready. Just like that, we're ready.
We're back out.
We're back out.
Back
And
out of town.
if you follow our vlogs, this is something we do regularly. We often get up ridiculously early and then
Exhaust ourselves
and then have to have a nap.
Yeah.
And we often wake up feeling a lot worse, which is, yeah, it's the way I'm feeling right now. So, not great. But we are very excited about where we're going to tonight.
Very excited. They're known for their amaranth risotto.
Yep, an extensive wine list.
Yeah.
So, oof. How cool is this place? Okay, so Emily is just about to open the huge it's like a fairy tale book.
It is, isn't it? I have nowhere to go. So I have gone for the fish with some crunchy vegetables, and Nick has gone for the amaranth risotto. We're going to film your first bite because this is supposed to be
signature dish, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes 25 minutes to make. Unbelievable.
That's the best risotto I've ever had. I'm not saying that, but it's
Are you really? Now onto the tiramisu. Unbelievable. Of course it is. Well, that was unbelievable.
It was so good. Best risotto in the
So
world.
good and really good value. Everything came to. So I had 2 huge glasses of champagne. They literally just pre-poured huge glass.
Yeah.
You had 2 glasses of bread, and then you had the risotto. I had the cash of the day. What else did we have?
had the tiramisu, two espressos.
Oh yeah, all of that came to 117 euros, including the tip.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's about £110.
Really good. I managed to go into the men's toilets for the second time in one day.
Pervert.
That was mortifying. Been a mad dash out, and now we're going to a bar called the Soda Jerk.
The soda jerk, yeah.
And we're going to get an espresso martini or a spicy margarita.
We've arrived at Soda Jerk.
We're just thinking this is a bad move, but actually looks really cool.
That's so cool. Would you recommend the Soda Jerk? So good.
100%. This is so good.
It's so good.
So good.
Book a table. We're at the bar. Cheers. Well, look at this. Here we are.
Look at
Cheers.
this.
Look at this. Look at us. Look at us.
There's no point editing this. Oh my god, for the vlog. I'm falling over. Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Inappropriate.
This cannot appear in a vlog. Gone. Hello. Hello.
Getting a little worse for wear.
The morning after the night.
A little sorry for ourselves.
Yeah.
This time yesterday, we completed Verona.
Yeah, I think we've done it all.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Literally an hour ago. This time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a heavy night last night. I don't know how much of it we documented, so we'll find out probably.
Being
It's being cut. It's a little bit cooler today. It's about 7 degrees overcast, which is nice.
Layered up a bit more, but it's really gorgeous and fresh. So we're going to go get a coffee and we'll check in with you then.
How's the coffee going down?
Delicious actually, exactly what I needed. I really need something to meat bone. I want something, I want pure health.
Yeah, we definitely had non-pure health last night.
Yeah, we're cutting the clips.
We are.
Okay. Last night.
No.
Put it this way, it was the only pizza shop open at 2 a.m. Sounds like a rock. So you can imagine what that was like.
So we decided that hair of the dog it was.
Yeah.
Cheers. Okay, so the time is 2 o'clock. We had lovely pizzas.
Delicious.
But they have sent us into a food coma.
Yeah.
So we're doing a really terrible thing. We're so embarrassed to admit it. But we're actually going to go back to the hotel room and relax.
Watch an episode of Outer Banks.
Yeah, and have a herbal tea.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you
But in
feel
fairness,
like.
we smashed it yesterday. We did so much.
And they say that, well, you were telling me that people are recommending that Verona's like a perfect weekend
Yeah.
place because you can do it.
Exactly. If
Very
you get up
much
and out,
in
it
a
is.
weekend.
Yeah. It's great.
So I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to pop back out and then just have a little mooch through some of the shops because there's so many good shops here.
Loads.
And then we'll go back again, and then we've got a really exciting evening plan. So we might go out a bit earlier tonight to have a drink beforehand, and then we've got a delicious passion fruit.
Exactly. So, we are signing off.
We've come to Sephora to deep puff our faces.
Yeah.
We have here, we have massage glaze put in the fridge or freezer. We've got some rejuvenating eye gels. We've got sheet masks. And that is going to make us
We found the bell tower and we nearly got run over. This is probably our final stop of today.
Yeah.
Before we go back, I feel fresh for an amazing restaurant that we went to earlier that we booked called Torcolo.
Yeah.
Pasta looks absolutely incredible.
Unbelievable. I feel like it's a truffle pasta kind of evening.
Oh yeah. So, come back, second nap of the day. And what am I next to? This absolute alien.
Sorting myself out. Everything we bought today, I've got eye mask on, sheet mask on, and then these ice cold balls, which are just fantastic.
I've always said, if you can't beat them, join them.
We're ready. We're ready for our final night in Verona, which is super sad. We were actually both quite nervous that we weren't going to be feeling it this evening because
Too many naps.
too many naps.
Too many naps.
Also, I'm technically intolerant to dairy and eggs.
Not good in Italy.
What have I eaten whilst I'm here? A lot of that. So we feel like two pigs just kind of rolling around the city, essentially. But the Sephora purchases were an absolute godsend. They were so good, feeling so fresh, feeling raring to go and have a big fat bowl of pasta. Yes. So Nick has gone for the burrata. And I've gone for the salmon tartare with avocado, fennel and caviar.
So I went for the white veal ragu with smoked ricotta, and Enns has gone for
The fettuccine, vocal fettuccine with prawn. That's something lovely. Oh, courgette.
courgette. How is it?
This is what you think of it.
Yeah.
You don't want a dessert.
We don't want a dessert, so. Right, so we just finished our final dinner.
It was amazing. Couldn't last anything more.
Yeah, it was so good.
So delicious. And the service, wow, amazing. They were so lovely, weren't they?
Yeah, they were so brilliant, so brilliant. The whole dinner came to, I think, €123 in the end.
Amazing. Like amazing. We had a gorgeous bottle of red.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, €45 or something. And then we had our two starters, mine had caviar in, and then we had two mains, and they obviously gave us a complimentary kind of dessert.
Yeah. So if you do come to Verona, make sure you go to Ristorante Torcolo because it is fantastic. And also, so it's Sunday evening at the moment, and every restaurant that we walked past was
Empty.
pretty dead. Torcolo was buzzing, so it's
Obviously, the place to go. Or I think we were the only British people there. Everyone else was local.
Yeah, there's a lot of locals, which is always a good sign. So yeah, Torcolo, 10 out of 10.
We're going to wake up tomorrow morning super early. We've already kind of got our place to go for coffee, and going to get there for about 8 a.m. and then we need to leave the hotel by 9:30, and then our flight is 11:20 tomorrow, and we will be back in the UK around midday.
Yep. Back to work.
Back to work.
Oh, good.
Good morning and happy Monday. So nice to spend a Monday in Verona. Lovely. Okay, we've got our coffee, feeling very content right now, and it felt like the right time to wrap up this vlog. So we really hope you've enjoyed it. Verona is
Stunning.
absolutely stunning, the most delicious food, the perfect place for a weekend trip because you really can do it all. We did it actually very quickly, but you could take your time, definitely, for sure. Like we said, there really isn't that many recommendations online, so hopefully we can give you some fantastic recommendations because we really do feel like we've been to the best spots, so the hidden gems, the most delicious food, the most authentic Italian food.
And we've also seen loads of places on the way, haven't we? So we didn't get a chance to go to some of these, but we're also pointing these out to you as well because there are some gems that
100%. So do follow us on Instagram because there'll be a lot more aesthetic content on there. And if you did enjoy this, please do like and of course subscribe. And next month we're going to
Copenhagen.
So we're extremely excited. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Cheers.